I spy with my little eye. A girly I can get cause she don't get too many likes. A curly-headed cutie I could turn into my wife.
Y'all see this curl that betrayed me? I don't know why, but it literally just it just wouldn't curl. Like, I don't know why. It just literally would not curl at all. But the rest of my hair curled. Anyways, that's not the point of this video. I just figured I'd talk about my hair a little bit because I usually don't do my hair. My hair's actually done. And in my last video, my hair's a little rough. But I also didn't have my makeup in my last video. But anyways, hello. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Nay, for those who do not know who I am. If this is your first time here, then please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's somewhere, either right here or right here. But please go ahead and subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss another video from me. This is gonna bother me so much. But yeah, and if this isn't your first time here, then thank you so much for coming back watching a video for me. So for today's video, I decided to do another what do I eat in a day for Whole30. My first one I did it on a weekend, and on the weekends usually I have more time to cook and, like, you know, be more creative with my meals. During the weeks, not as much. This is a weekday version, I guess, but ultimately it's still what I eat in a typical day. So yeah, I show you my breakfast, lunch, and my dinner. And I just tell you what I snack on. I mean, I'm not quite sure how that's gonna go, but you'll see, or I'll tell you everything that I eat. So let's go ahead and start with breakfast. I don't know how I'm gonna shoot this way or that way, but this way.
Okay, so for breakfast during the weekdays, I'm usually pretty basic. So I just had an apple and I had some banana chips, and literally this was my breakfast. I'm not a morning eater during the weekdays, so I'm kind of like a grab and go. So this is what I had for breakfast.
Alright, so that's what I had for breakfast that day. During the weekdays, my breakfasts are very simplistic compared to my weekends, because I have classes at 8 a.m. and then I have boxing at 6 a.m. So I'm always up super early, and making breakfast is just not as prevalent, as common on a weekday as it is on the weekend. So I usually do like an apple and a banana for breakfast on the weekdays, but on this day I had an apple and banana chips instead, which is granted the same thing. I'm like obsessed. Bananas are probably one of my favorite fruits, but anyway, that's just another thing. But yeah, during the week, very simple. I don't like have time to do eggs and bacon and blah 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 for breakfast, unless I'm dying. But yeah, so that's what my breakfast looks like on the weekday. Very simple, very easy. So now I'm gonna show y'all what I have for lunch. My lunch was very different this time. This was my first time having this for my lunch, but either way, I'm gonna show you what I have for lunch.
So for lunch, I'm about to have, I guess you can call it cereal, but I'm using coconut milk. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I know in the last clip I didn't show you guys a banana because I kind of decided last night I wanted to throw a banana in here. That's why they're kind of piled up in a corner. So this is what it is. I mix it up a little bit, and then I poured the coconut flakes on top and added some cinnamon on top. It won't look like this in 0.2 seconds. I'm gonna mix it all together, but this is what I eat. I guess it's a cereal. I don't really know what you want to call it. A hot cereal, I guess, can work, but it's really good. And it's really simple to make, so yeah.
Alright, so that was my lunch. I think I said in my last video that lunch isn't a common thing for me most of the time. Like, lunch is very situational, but on this day I was hungry, so I had lunch. I called this cereal, but I guess you can call it an acai bowl type of thing also. It's just not blended and it has no yogurt. But like the concept of it is the same. It's like a Whole30 version of like what an acai bowl would be, in my opinion. I just called it cereal because I didn't really know what to call it. But yeah, another friend of mine who was doing Whole30 let me try some of hers, so I went and bought stuff so I could make my own because I realized how simple it is. She called it cereal, so I probably mentioned it as cereal in the clip. And I also posted on my fitness page as cereal also. But I mean, either way, it's of some sort like that. It's just very simple. You warm up your milk with your frozen fruit, or if you use fresh fruit, you don't have to worry about warming up your fruit. But you warm up your milk and put whatever fruit in it that you want, some coconut flakes and some cinnamon. So yeah, that's what I had for lunch. It's pretty good. I mean, I like it. I mean, it's an acai bowl with coconut milk instead of yogurt. So that's what I had for lunch. Now I'll show you what I have for dinner. I also have ooh, the abs that I don't have really hurt because I did a lot of abs today in boxing. But I'll show you what I had for dinner right now. Maybe I should go up, down, right down.
Okay, so for dinner, I'm having some chicken, some chicken and cabbage stir fry, and some potato salad. My dinners are usually like pre-made, like I cooked the day before or the night before, and like that's what I eat. I also have this Fit and Active cranberry juice. It's like flavored water. There's a chance that this might have artificial, am I right? Well, like sugar substitutes in it that I wasn't quite aware before I bought them, but I mean, if you have a pure fruit juice, then that's better. But this is flavored water. I also still have like my thing of water next to me, but this is what my dinner looks like.
Alright, so that's what I had for dinner.